Hey Gemini, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. As always, welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with a Gemini. The message could be for you. So feel free to take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind that these are general and timeless readings. Hey, yeah, if you guys are wanting to book a one-on-one, my website information is down below in the description box. Just go ahead and subscribe your email there. That way you'll always get an email notification every time my availability opens up. You can also follow me over on Instagram, just FYI. Lots of scammers. We are now in the throes of Scamville, so just keep in mind all my links are down below in the description box. The only place you can get any services through me is through my website. Please double check. I will never ever reach out and message you and try to get money. No, that's not in my makeup. So, as always, thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thanks for all the ways you supported the channel. Let's dive in. Ooh, Gem. Okay, this is oh, well, there you are. It's possible there could be two people, but I think for my, I'm also getting this is where what's going on for you. Oh, okay. I'm getting here that you are about to shift into a new chapter. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Or you're about to take a new step or do something different than you usually do, because you have patterns. As a human, you have like these same things, and you probably have come to some type of awareness just because of this. Like, this is what I feel it's connected to, because you have vulnerability and wisdom. Okay? I feel as though there might be this moment that comes up where it could be you on the verge of stepping into your power and accomplishing some form of self-mastery, right? For you, it's immediately connected to leveling up, maybe financially, or with routines and patterns, or with your health. You know, they're kind of all interconnected. So, and also what I'm getting here is it's very possible that you might have this vulnerable spot open up, because I love this card so much. It's this thing inside of you, that vulnerability. So there might be this moment that comes up where maybe you're in a brand new environment. Maybe you're in something completely new, because that's a part of this self-mastery, is that you're leveling up in some way. I mean, 2 queens, amazing. Okay, so you're leveling up, which can mean that the territory seems kind of unknown to you, whatever that means to you. It even could just be your emotions and your feelings, or even just being a badass is like unknown territory. And you're breaking through that. There's something really cool happening, and you had the love card. I had to take it because, yeah, why not? So, what I think this is specifically talking about, for you, some of you guys, it could be directly connected to another energy. And since we're in Taurus season, I'm going to focus on this being some form of an earth sign around you, possibly male or female, but there's a little bit more of an emphasis on female, just because sometimes this can be motherly type of energy. And since it's coming in as Taurus, it can be someone who's like wants it their way. Okay, I'll just say it kind of nicely like that. Any Taurians are gonna cross-watching Taurus are probably gonna hate me, but I'm not saying it as a bad thing. It's just saying, like, there could be an unconventional way about you, Gem, that's not really meshing with another energy. Let me just put it very broadly like that, because you're coming in as the Queen of Swords, where I feel like your mind is very solid about something. You know, like, you are more determined than ever to take this path, because there's a progression that you'll be seeing over this next week, accomplishing some form of mastery over like your finances, which is also making you believe in yourself even more, which is making your mind pretty concrete. And I'm also seeing that, I know that this might sound kind of interesting, but it's like, if you get the right combination of things, maybe alchemically, because you have this wisdom. So it's like you have this truth or knowledge about certain things that activate you and work very well. And you could be trying to apply those, and it's like naturally making you feel in love with your life, which probably will bring it in anyway. People, this could even be random people that are just like really in love with your energy, you know? Some of you, it could be a lover, but it's like you're generating something very powerful from this process. So it's like you're continuing to see a result, and that's why I'm saying there could be a particular energy that's like, well, I've never looked at this before. Do you see how she's like opening a box? There's a particular person that's like reminiscing a lot. Like, could be looking at old trinkets or things that are connected to you. That's why I was saying if it's a mother, I wouldn't be surprised. But there's a particular person that's like going through stuff and activating like a lot of memories and emotions and like it's, you might feel the entanglement in some way, shape, or form, you know? And very interesting, but I'm getting, there's the Five of Pentacles, where I feel like there's someone almost that you feel like you have no choice but to keep them kind of out in the cold. Maybe it's for your own, it's like you might be coming to these realizations that you can't continue to abandon yourself for the sake of other people's emotions and feelings, because it ends up biting you back. You know, it's a karma that ends up coming back to you because you betrayed yourself. And that's really tricky. And I'm getting some people might be feeling very sensitive about that at this time. And it might be like they maybe think that you're coming across cold or detached, but it's not really like that. It's like you don't really have a choice but to do this for your own sanity, your own peace of mind, or, you know, the accomplishments that you have to make here, because you've got a determination to move forward toward the new, which is awesome. I think that's great, especially during this Mercury retrograde. So you have the Page of Wands. Yeah, it keeps coming out. Like, I get someone else here. This is like a very energetic, youthful energy, this Page of Wands. So it could be a fire sign, but at the very least, most, whatever, this person right now is feeling left out in some way. And I feel like you might even be of two minds about a particular person. I don't know. Let me keep going here. Look at that. There's the King of Pentacles. Look at that. Okay. And then down here on the bottom, this kind of makes sense because I was getting something here about perspective. So we have the Two of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Three of Swords. Okay. Okay, I'm getting all sorts of interesting stuff around a particular partnership. It could be... you and a person might connect. I don't know what the history is, but I'm seeing here that I'm just gonna throw it out there. There is a possibility that there's like, with the Queen and King of Pentacles coming out, and then we have the Two of Cups, I think there's a potential committed relationship somewhere in here. I don't know if you're in one or there's someone in your vicinity, but here's what's interesting. You will be getting a very different view of a human, okay? And it will happen between the both of you. Because, like, when this connection happens, I don't know what this means, like if this is a friend or an actual lover, but I'm seeing that there will be this, like, whoa, it shifts your view of them upside down. Like, before you viewed them in a particular way, and now the whole world is turning around, which also could be altering your reality. Because I'm getting what's changing and shifting is some type of pain, like, that you've been dealing with. There's the Three of Swords, right? So it's like a fragmented aspect of you. But I'm getting that a particular person might be coming in, or like, I know this sounds so, I hate saying these things, but there might be a person that's entering your reality very soon that's almost like sent by the universe to shift your perspective, to help you to remember beyond this pain that you've been really suffering with, okay? Because I think that, like, for a while you've just had your view on this one thing that caused you so much pain, and you just couldn't shift away from it, and it continued to pull you away from yourself and away from all these other aspects of you that are really powerful. And now this person might be coming in and totally shifting your perspective away from this, which is looking really good to me. And I think that one thing alone is like, it might be restoring your faith that you weren't the only one maybe dealing with what you were dealing with, or that there's like a future that you have to look forward to, potential and things that are opening up. So I'm getting that there's a really big shift that's changing in here. And for you guys, this also could be a renewal of passion. You know, this is like a lot of excitement and just joy and fulfillment that's coming in. Somehow it's affecting another energy in here. Like, I'm almost getting, Gem, that, like, when you come into this new energy, this Page of Wands, I'm getting that there's a particular person that might be afraid that you're going to abandon them or you're going to leave them. Totally up to you guys. I mean, I'm just reading the cards, but very fascinating the way that pulled out right there. Let me grab my favorite cards. Okay. Oh, wow, very deliberate. Yes. Gemini, isn't it funny I mentioned Cancer? Did I mention Cancer? There's the Chariot, and there's the Mother of Roots. That's so crazy, because I was thinking about, like, this specific card because it's like the Queen of Pentacles. It's a very earthy energy, but I was thinking about this one. I promise that I was like, oh. So that's why I was saying it's almost motherly, because there's a queen energy here. And what this is kind of telling me is you might be formulating partnerships, connections, and there's a lot, I think it's multiple energies moving forward, but you might be moving forward very quickly. I'm also getting some of you guys might be considering like a trip or relocation. Sorry, I have to say it with the Chariot, but fascinating that the Fool card came up, because I'm wondering if you're trying to figure out a unique, innovative way to take your roots into freedom. Like, you're trying to integrate both energies where you have like stable and your routines and all these things, and you're trying to figure out how to like take them into the new with you. So there's like a lot of creativity in that. And I would say, yeah, focus on your creativity. Because I think when you're in, like, working on this passionate thing, I don't know if this is like a project or something that you're doing, you get in a flow state and it activates a lot of out-of-the-box thinking for you, okay? Because this is a really fascinating combination, because it's kind of like staying rooted in freedom, you know? Some of you guys, you might be, I don't know if you're thinking of like an RV life or something along those lines. Sorry, I just have to say it. But yeah, that seems super exciting to me personally. Let me look at what's on the bottom. That freaking card. This is cracking me up. Okay, so over here you have the Ace of Swords. Okay. This person might be communicating, because I was getting that. So you might have a breakthrough. Someone actually communicates with you in some way, shape, or form. They have something to say. And then you have that Daughter of Arrows. Sloth energy. This one cracks me up because it's saying, at least for right now, if everything isn't completely put together, it's saying go slow, you know, because like, and obviously gauge it. If you're still kind of feeling slothy, maybe it's certain things that you're ingesting, but it's saying like, you'll want to be able to be in a fast moving energy. These are polar opposite energies. This is very fast moving, very flow. Like if you guys have ever gone running and you see people that are just like freaking flying, I know that sounds random, but, and you're kind of like slower in some capacity, and you know, not that you have to compare yourself to others, but it's like gauge how your energy is right now and wait until your energy picks up, because I'm seeing like that's somehow connected to the patterns that you're creating, the mother of roots, and how successful you'll be. You know, you won't have to redo things, or you won't have regrets if you just like take things slow, especially during this Mercury retrograde. That's why this is cracking me up. Yeah, I would take things kind of slow and steady and look at everything before you like impulsively do something or go to leap into something. Okay, let me dive into the extended. I'll see whatever else wants to pop out. If you guys want to join me over there, feel free, go down below, click on the Vimeo link, and I'll see you over there. But Gemini, if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you guys so much love, wishing you all the very best, and I'll see you in your next reading. Take care.